I know that Edgar Berlanga is desperate for that Canelo Alvarez payday. I know that Edgar Berlanga believes he is worthy of a Canelo Alvarez fight. But I never thought that Edgar Berlanga would stoop to this level of low. That's right. Edgar Berlanga dressed up as if he is Mexican, hanging out with some Mexican boxing fans at a Mexican barbershop. Check this out.
¡Vamos, güey!
¡Vamos, güey!
¡Berlanga! Dile, Berlanga.
Berlanga.
Dile, Berlanga.
Berlanga.
Ah.
Berlanga. 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 Berlanga.
Dile, güey, güey. Dile, güey, güey. Berlanga. Dile, güey.
Berlanga. Berlanga.
El próximo que va a Canelo. 16 de septiembre.
Now y'all know I ain't no Canelo Alvarez fan at all whatsoever. Y'all know I would never be a Canelo Alvarez fan. But let's just say Edgar Berlanga happens to land the Canelo fight. I will be rooting for Canelo Alvarez. Edgar Berlanga is a disgrace to Puerto Rican boxing. Edgar Berlanga shames all the great Puerto Rican fighters of the past. Edgar Berlanga does not deserve a Canelo Alvarez fight, but if they do somehow manage to make the fight, I got Canelo Alvarez knocking out Berlanga in about 35 seconds.
Because I represent Mexico.
Switching topics, Shakur Stevenson, the softest boxer on the face of the earth, has officially announced his next opponent. Artem Harotunyan. Does anybody want to see this fight? Absolutely not. Does anybody care for this fight? I don't think so. But a Twitter user by the name of Miguel Rios tweeted out, Artem Harotunyan is a legit opponent. It's no cakewalk, but I believe Shakur Stevenson is levels above the man. For those who won't give you credit for this victory, I sure will. Shakur Stevenson said, you definitely know some. Yo, Shakur Stevenson, I definitely know some too. Artem Harotunyan is Frank Martin's leftover, so don't you ever compare yourself to Gervonta Tank Davis. Tank Davis is fighting the man that beat the brakes off your future opponent. Let that sink in. Ain't nobody checking for a Shakur Stevenson fight. Devin Haney is more of an exciting fighter than Shakur Stevenson, and that's saying a lot.
And I definitely believe in Jesus.
Speaking of the Haneys, Bill Haney did an interview with Vlad TV, and he admitted some interesting things. For example, Bill Haney admitted that he actually grew up going to private school. Bill Haney also admitted that he actually went to college and studied media. Maybe that's why Bill Haney uses social media every single day. Bill Haney understands the power of social media. Just keep your name out there so people don't forget who your son is. Bill Haney ain't nothing but a private school clown. If y'all don't believe me, go watch Vlad TV and watch that Bill Haney interview. The man admits he went to private school.
If that ain't the most fraudulent shit.
And Devin Haney, the weakest boxer in the history of the sport of boxing, is playing victim once again. Everybody saw Ryan Garcia's recent interview where he basically admitted that he was drinking and smoking every day leading up to that Devin Haney fight.
It was literally drinking every day, smoking weed every
saw you a
single
couple
day. I
times.
didn't stop, not even till the fucking day of the fight. I was a walk in the fucking park. I had harder fights in sparring, bro.
Devin responded to the interview by saying, does not surprise me, you had to drink some and smoke, and you knew you was taking PED drugs as well. Or maybe you just trolling, allegedly. Y'all know Devin is still crying that whole PED excuse. Devin Haney is so delusional about getting his ass whooped by Ryan Garcia that the man still has not changed his bio on Twitter. Devin Haney still has it as if he's an undefeated fighter. Hey, yo, Devin Haney, bro. I think at some point you gotta come to reality and actually change that bio, bro. You lost to Ryan Garcia. You lost badly to Ryan Garcia. You didn't win one single round.
No, not really.
But Devin Haney, being the police individual that he is, retweeted this from DBD Boxing. It says, according to ABC Boxing and the NY State Athletic Commission, weed is a banned substance before a fight. They supposed to be on his helmet like they did Keyshawn Davis. can't allow our black fighters to be treated one way while others get a pass. In typical Devin Haney fashion, he is now playing victim. In typical Devin Haney fashion, he is now playing the race card. Fun fact, Devin Haney grew up in an all-white neighborhood. Devin Haney went to an all-white school. Devin Haney was raised by a white woman. Now all of a sudden things don't go his way because he is a trash fighter. Now he wanna play the race card.
He's a coward.
Talking about you don't test dirty twice on accident for two different things. Ayo, Devin Haney, when you gonna come to the reality that you are not a better fighter than Ryan Garcia? When are you gonna come to the reality that Gervonta Tank Davis stopped Ryan Garcia beat that ass all 12 rounds? When you gonna come to the reality that you will never be what Gervonta Davis is? When you gonna come to the reality that you will never be a pay-per-view attraction? When you gonna come to the reality that your pops went to private school?
It was literally drinking every day, smoking weed.
I don't think that Devin Haney even sees these things, and it's kind of sad. The same reason Devin Haney looked at that camera before he started talking crazy to Gervonta Tank Davis is the same reason he will never accept the reality that Ryan Garcia is just a better fighter than him. The man is from the West Coast. He was raised by a clown from Oakland, California, and I've been said it 100 million times. Oakland, California is soft as hell. I've been to Oakland, California. Safest city on the planet, softest city on the planet.
Like I said before.
Yeah.